Hey out there in slot car land, how's everybody doing this fine Saturday after Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, a great holiday. Hope you got to spend it with family and friends. Hope you got to do maybe a little racing so far this weekend as well. So I hope you guys have been able to do that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the action that's been up on the channel this week. There's one more. This video should be following the G Plus race. It should be uploaded by the time this one gets uploaded. So I hope you guys enjoyed that race as well. We had a whole bunch of fun last weekend, last Sunday, getting that done and doing some really nice racing and everything. Got a couple announcements to talk about first before we get into today's episode. I think we're not really going to take the month of December off, but we're going to kind of slow things down through the month of December. Try and do some stuff with the family and stuff. It's going to be a hard Christmas this year for us emotionally, so I want to focus on that, focus on my family and stuff. We just got our tree today and got our tree up and started putting ornaments on it, and we just had a time with that because of Colin's ornaments and whatnot. So it was a little sad, a little fun, a little sad at the same time. So we're still gonna be doing some stuff in the month of December. We're just not gonna be doing everything and something every weekend. Let's just put it that way. We'll have a bi-weekly next weekend, which will be the 1st of December. We have the Christmas race here on the 9th of December as well. So we'll tape that and show that to you guys as well. And then I might do a couple of live things on the channel with as to the layout scenery wise, and that'll probably be it for the month of December. And then we'll go full bore back into it in January. We'll have the 2018 wrap up, what we want to do in 2019, and all that kind of stuff. We'll have that video, and we'll probably do that New Year's, the weekend after New Year's. So New Year's is on Thursday, so it'll like be the 5th of January or something like that. We'll start building up for the fray, getting ready to go to the fray again, and then do a bunch of other stuff. So got a couple of things to show you that'll probably be showing you guys on the live videos. We still have to paint our wall that we did. We still got to paint that and weather that. We still got to do this side over here too. Get that done. And then I'm working on this stage for Christmas. So this will be, if you guys remember this tree from last Christmas, it had lights wrapped around it. So I built the stage so we can put the battery pack for those lights underneath it. This will be one solid unit, all glued together and everything. And then when we go to Spokane, I'll buy some more of this tile stuff, and we'll build a second one that will be, that will look just like this one. So this will come out and that one will go in. Because we're going to make this one solid unit so we don't have to unwrap the lights every year and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably show you guys that. I got to paint this, get that painted around the bottom too, and then we'll put the lights and stuff in it, and I'll show you guys how I'm doing that. So we'll probably do that on the live video as well. I might be doing that within the next week or so. I might tape it, I might do it live, I'm not sure. But we'll go from there. So today's episode, we're going to be comparing two cars that are similar in design and similar in performance, but we're going to see how they differ. We're going to be taking a look at our G Plus car. This one is the Capri that we got brand new out of the package, so this is all original foam tires, original everything. I had another Javelin body, so you guys kind of see where this is going. So we're going to be comparing these two chassis with the same body on it. The car we're going to be comparing it to is the Super Magnatraction. This is one we just did the review of a little while ago. This is all original as well. The only advantage between this one and that one is this one runs on foam tires and this one runs on rubber tires. So be a little bit of a different comparison there, but we're going to take a look at how they differ, a little history about them, and all of that. So let's get started right off the bat. So let's take a look at these chassis individually and talk about why Aurora came out with the Super Magnatraction to begin with. So we all know about, the G Plus car. We all know its performance. We all know its history. We all know all of that stuff. So very cool car, very fun. Had a great time racing my F1, the narrow chassis last week. That car has been that way. That car's been mine since it was brand new. Just got a different body on it, so it's the same chassis as everything I had as a kid. The only thing that's been changed on it has been motor brushes and the motor brush springs. But so you guys look at your G Plus car. Very cool design, very revolutionary when it first came out. This is the first ever inline motor car to ever come out of any company in the slot car world. So why did they come out with this one? Why they developed the Super Magnatraction car was cost savings. They wanted to be able to build a car with the G Plus performance, but at a cheaper price and easier to produce. So some of the things you notice right off the bat, there's no motor clip. The motor, they got rid of the motor clip. This runs on narrower front tires, and they're not pinned in like they are on the G Plus car. The thing that holds the wheel on is actually physically part of the chassis. I've been looking at the books. This car did come stock with a reversible pin, just like the Magnatraction cars, not the G Plus pin. So there's a little cost savings metal-wise there. They deleted the brush barrel holder. They made the chassis to be able to hold the brush barrel itself. So you don't have to worry about the brush barrel holder anymore. So there's a little bit of cost savings there metal-wise. You also notice the motor is held in by plastic rather than the brass retainers on the G Plus car. So you're saving a little bit more money there as well in metal by using the plastic motor retainers rather than the brass ones on the G Plus car. So that's basically pretty much the savings cost there. Is all in metal. No brush barrel clip, no metal guide pin, no metal motor retainers. So you're deleting a lot of cost there in metal and fabrication of metal that way. Now, I do believe that this is a newer Magnatraction, Super Magnatraction chassis, because if you look in the Aurora books, the original Super Magnatractions had foam rear tires. I think they ran with the same rear tires and wheel combo that the G Plus did. So this is probably a little bit newer car than the original Super Magnatractions. But I believe this is a completely stock car. The front wheels match the rear wheels, so this is probably a newer version of the Super Magnatraction car. So those are some of the differences between the two of them. We need to flip this pin around so we can put this car on the dyno here. Because I like to run the flag on the racetrack if I'm running a dual pin. Okay, so let's get down here to the dyno and let's see what kind of performance differences we have between the two of these. Mind you, again, we're on foam tires with the G Plus car, so you got to kind of keep that in mind. A lot more potent. Oh, there we go. Need a little oil. So now that we got them warmed up, we'll do this again. So we're up into the 240 range. Looks like 245 top for the G Plus car. And as you can see, the Super Magnatraction is already up into the 260s. $260, $270 range for the Super Magnatraction car. So you can see a little higher. Now, to my knowledge, they have the same pinion and pinion gear and gear on the rear axle. As far as I know, they're the same armature and same motor magnets as in the G Plus car. As far as I know, there's no differences there. So let's I'm going to get the camera set up, get the timing system turned on the track, and let's turn some laps and look at the performance of the cars on the racetrack and their holding ability and how much you can push these cars and what kind of lap time we can get. So I'm going to turn the camera off, we're going to move over, get it set up, and we'll do that. So, that's a 726. You guys know foam tires are really hard to grip the racetrack with. They were the bomb back in the day. The 673. On it in the corners is quick with the foam tires like you can the silicone tires of today. Give a couple strokes here to these tires have never been shaped or ground, so that's the way the car was straight out of the pack. The 646. Whoa, got on it just a little too hard right there. So we're pretty close. Can't reach that far. There we go. Tires one more time. Six, 4, 5. Oops, backwards. That's 6, 3, 5. Swipe it one more time. Come on. just get this. So used to running my G Plus with silicones on it. You gotta readapt yourself to running with the foams. Get another lap here. We'll see what happens here real quick. Damn it. So let's do the Super Magnatraction, and we'll see what we can do here. Once again, we're moving from foams to rubber tires. So 6.9 right off the bat. Six. As you can see, we can't push the super Magnatraction like we've been pushing the G Plus car. I think a 6.6 is about as close as we've gotten. Clean the tires one time here and see what we can hit, and then we might try a little experiment here. Alright, well, a 6.6 is about as close as we've gotten with this car. So, alright, so let's see what the Magnatraction car does on silicones. So the tires are the same width as what we use on our Magnatraction cars. So let's, seems we're not doing too well there. Let's see what a set of silicones does. And the Magnatraction, the Super Magnatraction, you can already see I mean, look at that already, just by looking at it on the racetrack. Six flat, 606. So there's 2/10 right there. Got on it too soon. We're into the fives, 598. So let's give it a quick tire clean, and just for curiosity's sake, let's put a lower body on this. So the cool thing about this car is the bodies between it and the Super G Plus, or the G Plus cars, are really close, so you can just get them right down to the racetrack. So let's put my Daytona body on here. Oh, got on it too soon. And see what we can pull here. See if we can get any improvement. Whoa. Gotta be careful. You really can't. We got a 597, so we're split seconds there faster. Clean the tires real quick again. So let's six one two. That's even faster than G Plus on the foams. 581. All right, so you can see, really fun cars, really kind of compatible with one another. Lots of fun to race. you guys don't have any G Plus cars, I suggest you go get you some. Gotta fix that. And have a great time racing. Fun cars, very fun cars to have in your collection. Very good. Go out and get you a couple of G Plus cars. Go out and get you a couple of Super Magnatractions. Have some fun. Do some racing. Great cars. You can probably pit them against one another. Throw them together in the same class, and they'll probably do pretty competitive with one another. So that's today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I had my choice, I prefer the G Plus car. As you can see, the Super Magnatraction is a good car, probably with the right body combo and chassis combo. You probably do really well. But I still prefer the old venerable G Plus car. It's just me. But they're both really cool. So have a great week. We'll see you next week with the bi-weekly featured car. And have fun. Keep the wheels on the downside, the pin in the slot. If you haven't checked out www.slotcarcrazy.com, go check it out. A lot of great websites, a lot of cool places to find parts, a lot of good places to find information. Go hit that up. Go check it out. Really nice. I want to thank Jim Betts and Kyle for helping out with that website and just getting it up and running. And I hope it helps everybody within the hobby to find what they're looking for, whether it's info, parts, people to get in contact with, whatever. I hope it helps everybody out. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'll throw a notation up here on this side that you can click and subscribe. And if you missed some other episodes, I'll pick a couple of things and throw them up on this side for you guys to check out. And you can get to other videos through those videos as well. So have a great week, and we'll see you next week with the bi-weekly. I believe it's mine. I'll have to check, but I think it's mine. If not, we'll see if Elijah wants to do it. If not, then I'll do it. And we'll just keep on rocking. Have a great week. Continue to have a great Thanksgiving weekend. Watch some football. Watch some auto racing if you can watch it. And I'm out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.